The Detroit Red Wings Germans did well when the Red Wings were far away from Philadelphia Flyers, 4-2. Detroit Red Wings Germans come up big as Wings pull away from Philadelphia Flyers, 4-2. Helene St. James Detroit Free Press Show caption Hide caption Detroit Red Wings rallying around making bid for playoffs. Detroit Red Wings captain Dylan Larkin and coach Jeff Blashill, February 12, 2022. Detroit Free Press. The Detroit Red Wings German contingent ensured a second celebration against the Philadelphia Flyers this week. Saturday's matinee at Little Caesars Arena wasn't as one-sided as the matchup in Philly, but the Wings secured a 4-2 victory to come out of the All-Star break with a 2-game winning streak. Defenseman Moritz Seider contributed the winning goal during a power play, and goaltender Thomas Greiss made 32 saves. In his first start in more than a month, Thomas Greiss played great, Captain Dylan Larkin said after a 3-assist performance. He was motivated and he made some big saves for us. We were able to keep the lead. The power play scored. I think it took 140. We had some big looks and we wore them down. That's what we have to do. Tyler Bertuzzi gave the Wings a lead early in the first period in typical fashion, going to the net and knocking the puck behind Carter Hart. Greiss survived the Flyers' pressure as the Wings sagged to start the second period, and Filip Zadina made it 2-0 with his 6th goal of the season. Mark Stahl hooked Scott Laughton to slow him on a breakaway, giving the Flyers a power play during which Keith Yandle converted when he ripped a shot through traffic. After going through 3 penalty kills, the Wings finally earned a power play midway through the third period. Seider's first shot was blocked, but the Wings kept possession and cycled the puck back to Seider, who stepped into the slot and scored his 5th goal of the season. He had 2 assists in Wednesday's 6-3 victory. Laughton dimmed the momentum when he scored 44 seconds later, connecting on the puck after it hit the goalpost. But the Flyers pulled their goalie with 2:40 to play, and Michael Rasmussen scored a minute later. The Wings next play Monday at the Minnesota Wild. Filip Zadina on point. Zadina continued to distance himself from a dismal first half of the season, earning his 4th point in 6 games. Zadina was promoted to the top line with Larkin and Lucas Raymond in the game at Philadelphia and did a good job going to the net and playing defense. He scored Saturday on a play that began at the other end of the ice when Larkin grabbed the puck and skated up the middle. Larkin entered the Flyers zone and passed to Zadina, who cut to the slot and lifted a wrist shot behind Hart. Troy Stecher on deck. Defenseman Troy Stecher played for the first time since November 4, when he was sidelined by a wrist injury. His return was good timing for the Wings, as right-shot defenseman Philip Hronek was placed in COVID-19 protocol Thursday. Stecher shoots right, and he's gotten looks on the power play in the past. Stecher is in the last year of his contract, and getting into a few games before the March 21 trade deadline increases the chance general manager Steve Yzerman can get something in return for Stecher. Thomas Greiss in net. Greiss made his first start since January 9 at Anaheim. Greiss was placed in pandemic protocol in mid-January, and by the time he emerged, the Wings were in a light part of their schedule leading up to the week-long All-Star break. Greiss is another guy who is an impending unrestricted free agent and could be a possible trade chip at the deadline. The question is whether Yzerman then would turn around and get a cheap veteran to serve as Nedeljkovic's backup, or be comfortable using Calvin Pickard. Pickard has a .915 save percentage and 2.90 goals against average in 2 appearances this season, but his career NHL numbers are .910 save percentage and 3.01 GAA. Contact Helene St. James at sjames@freepress.com. Follow her on Twitter at Helene St. James. Read more on the Detroit Red Wings and sign up for our Red Wings newsletter. Her book, The Big 50, The Detroit Red Wings, is available from Amazon, Barnes Noble, and Triumph Book. Personalized copies available via her email, Facebook, Twitter, email.